at a high level, so I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Cherry. Cranes the three-pointer. 18 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Lets it go from 14. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Lillard's got his second basket.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Cherry's shot is good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Back to Lillard. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Williams a screen on Lillard. Here's Cherry. Another three for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Shot from the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Vucevic the pass to Cherry. Now here's White, defended by Trent. Here's Cherry, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Picked by Williams. Here's Cherry. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 17. Now, here's Trent. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. That one's not going to go. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed
to the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Trent passes to Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Giannis has got 7 points. The Bulls leading by 17. White the pass to Cherry. And here's Levine. Outside, White. Pass to Cherry. Lets it go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Bucks trail by 20. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Several teams changing it up here. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez is checked in for Smith. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. And Trent subbed in for Green. And here's Middleton. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've got Vucevic. Dosunmu is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's White, and it's Cherry in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Trent setting the pick for Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Cherry's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
From deep, Trent. Rebound collected by LaVine. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bulls moving the ball around. Right the pass to Cherry. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lillard outside. Will it go? And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Portis a screen on LaVine. They get it back. There's Lopez with the 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far.
They have been board dominant.
Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Lillard outside. Can they get it? He takes it in, and Lillard throws it down.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
In the corner, it's LaVine, right wing. White the pass to Cherry. That three off the mark. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. White against Trent. Middleton left side. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
First free throw is good.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Cherry. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. And a wide-open look for Portis. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Portis has got 6 points.
Boy, his teammates will feed off that bucket. Good looks there from Portis.
Cherry. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Lillard the pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Snatched up. Back to Lillard for three. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very few shoot the three ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
For three, Middleton. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Bucket is good. 18 points for him.
He has the ability simply to take over games, and that's what makes Dame so much fun to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Cherry can't get it to go. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Shots good by Middleton.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Vucevic to the pass to Cherry. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Bulls.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Cherry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. On the free throw, no good. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that. Good, that's another bucket.
A 60-piece, goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Middleton looking it over. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Lillard. They grab their own miss. Trent kicks to Giannis. Here's the lob to Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Here's Cherry. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Lillard attacking, and Lillard throws it down.
Still such a fantastic penetrator. When Dame Lillard spots a lane, he doesn't pass it up.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Giannis passes to Lopez. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Damian Lillard. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Cherry. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Yep, it counts. Middleton's got 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Cherry's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. White bounce pass. Here's Cherry. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Back to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Interesting set there. Dame as the screener and inverted pick and roll.
Here's Cherry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
from 17 feet out. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Giannis. 14 points for Chris Middleton. Chicago's gone 3-7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Cherry, covered by Lillard. Driving in. Cherry's shot is good.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Lopez outside. Middleton inside the three-point line. The kick out to Lopez. Nailed from three-point land. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Here's Cherry. And another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Yet another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Middleton against Levine. Down low. Here's Lillard. Cherry grabs the board. Bulls shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Lillard. And he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Williams passes to Cherry. The three-pointer, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A. really taking it to the opposition. Charity stripe shot. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Cherry's shot is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Middleton against Levine. Middleton outside. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the steal. Outside, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Giannis. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets the 3 fly, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Cherry.
And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Lillard with no one around. And the Bucks miss again. Lillard's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Here's Cherry. Lopez grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Lillard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Williams against Giannis. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side,
another bucket. Wow!
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic is... Cherry passes to Levine. Jacks up a three. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Lopez against Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining.
Lopez dishes to Lillard.
2 minutes.
Hits the jumper in space. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% for the floor. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got his second bucket tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Williams. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. For Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson, and Trent subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Trent. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Cherry in at the point guard position.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
The first one falls.
That's a line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Cherry. And the shot goes down.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Portis, the pass to Trent. Portis sets the pick for Trent. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, Giannis. He's looking for Portis and finds him. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. Giddey the pass to Cherry. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Here's Cherry. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Giannis. Craig pulls it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Giddey kicks to Craig. Here's Cherry. It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Green. Left side, out of the Kumbo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And the basket is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Prince can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Giddey. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Giannis inside. Trent outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shots good by Middleton.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Chicago's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Cherry. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now here's Middleton, defended by Dosunmu.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Cherry. It's hauled in by Trent. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Antetokounmpo, chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, His dribbling is ridiculous.
Cherry passes to Smith. Here's Cherry. Takes a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Pass to Lopez. Now, here's Trent. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Cherry, covered by Lillard. Clock at 6. Cherry passes to Phillips. Here's Giddey. It's good from about 19 feet.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And I guess one good turn deserves another in the final contest between these two teams. This win ties up their tug of war on the season series at 2 apiece against Milwaukee.
Here's Cherry. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper. Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Cherry. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lillard misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And that one drops for him.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
8 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Giannis with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.